Welcome to another episode of Animal from A to Z. In this video, we continue our journey through the alphabet of the animal kingdom, exploring the fascinating section from L to P. Each letter uncovers incredible creatures that highlight the beauty, diversity, and mystery of life on our planet. From the land to the skies and deep into the oceans, the world of animals never stops amazing us. So, let's begin our adventure and discover the wonders waiting between L and P. If you want to see another episode, links in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos. Lemurs belong to the infraorder Lemuriformes, and they are one of the most well-known species of Madagascar's wildlife. Lemurs come in various sizes and shapes, with some species being small, like the mouse lemur, which is the smallest primate in the world, and others being much larger, like the indri, which is known for its loud and distinctive calls. One of the most interesting features of lemurs is their highly social nature. They live in groups called troops, and within these groups, they exhibit complex social structures and communication methods. These communication methods include vocalizations, body language, and scent marking, which are essential for maintaining social bonds and protecting territory. Lemurs are primarily herbivores, though their diet can vary depending on the species. They eat a variety of plants, fruits, leaves, and flowers, with some species also consuming insects. Their diet and foraging behaviors play a significant role in the ecosystem of Madagascar, helping to spread seeds and maintain the balance of plant life. Sadly, many lemur species are currently facing a serious threat of extinction due to habitat loss, deforestation, and hunting. Madagascar, with its rich biodiversity, is experiencing increasing environmental challenges, and lemurs are among the most affected by these changes. Conservation efforts are underway to protect their natural habitats. But much work is still needed to prevent further decline. The most iconic of all lemurs is the ring-tailed lemur, which is known for its striking black and white striped tail. These lemurs are often depicted in popular media, including the movie franchise Madagascar, where they are portrayed as playful and mischievous. However, beyond their portrayal in films, lemurs play a crucial role in their ecosystems, contributing to the dispersal of seeds and maintaining the health of their forest habitats. Protecting lemurs and their habitats is not just about saving a unique species, but also about preserving the delicate balance of Madagascar's ecosystems. With the continued threat to their survival, it's important for both local and global communities to support conservation initiatives and promote sustainable practices that help secure a future for these extraordinary creatures. Lemurs exhibit a remarkable array of adaptations and behaviors that underscore their evolutionary uniqueness. Among the diverse species, the northern giant mouse lemur, Myrsa zaza, is notable for its notably large testicles, constituting approximately 5% of its body weight. This characteristic is linked to their polygynandrous mating system, where both males and females have multiple partners, leading to intense sperm competition. Unlike many lemur species that have specific breeding seasons, northern giant mouse lemurs can reproduce year-round. Likely due to the consistent availability of nutrient-rich food sources. Socially, they exhibit communal nesting behaviors, with groups of up to 8 individuals sharing tree nests. A practice that may provide thermal benefits during cooler periods. In terms of locomotion, lemurs have strong back legs that allow them to jump between trees. And their long tails help them to keep their balance. Communication among lemurs is multifaceted, involving vocalizations, facial expressions, and scent marking. Ring-tailed lemurs use a variety of purrs, meows, howls, and grunts to share information within their groups. Additionally, their tails, which have 13 alternating black and white bands, serve as visual signals to maintain group cohesion during travel. Reproductively, lemurs display a range of strategies. Ruffed lemurs, for example, are unique among primates in that they build nests for their newborns, carry them by mouth, and practice an absentee parental system by stashing their young while foraging. This approach results in altricial infants that develop relatively quickly, becoming independent travelers in the wild after about 70 days. The evolutionary history of lemurs is equally fascinating. They are believed to have colonized Madagascar approximately 60 million years ago, evolving in isolation into the diverse array of species observed today. However, human activities over the past 2,000 years have led to the extinction of several species, including some as large as gorillas, primarily due to habitat loss and hunting. Conservation efforts are critical, as 98% of lemur species are threatened with extinction, and 31% are classified as critically endangered. Organizations such as the Lemur Conservation Network are actively working to protect these unique primates and their habitats. The lion, often called the king of the jungle, is one of the most powerful and iconic big cats in the world. Lions are unique among cats for their social behavior, living in groups called prides, which consist of related females, their cubs, and a few males. Male lions are easily recognized by their thick manes, while lionesses are agile hunters responsible for bringing down prey such as zebras, buffalo, and antelope. Lions spend much of their time resting, conserving energy for hunting and defending their territory. Known for their strength, courage, and majestic roars that can be heard miles away, lions symbolize power and pride across many cultures. The leopard is a solitary and highly adaptable big cat, found across Africa and parts of Asia. With its golden yellow coat covered in distinctive black rosettes, the leopard is a master of camouflage. Leopards are stealthy hunters, capable of silently stalking prey before making a sudden, powerful attack. They can climb trees with ease and are known for dragging their kills up into branches to keep them safe from scavengers. Leopards eat a wide range of animals, from small rodents to antelope, and are known for their intelligence and resourcefulness. Despite their beauty, they face threats from poaching and habitat loss. The llama is a domesticated South American animal closely related to camels and alpacas. Native to the Andes Mountains, llamas have been used for centuries by humans as pack animals and for their wool, which is soft and warm. Llamas are social herd animals, often displaying gentle and curious behavior. They communicate through humming sounds and body language, such as ear and tail movements. Though generally calm, llamas can spit when threatened or annoyed. They play an important role in the lives of Andean people and remain symbols of endurance and cooperation. The lynx is a medium-sized wild cat, known for its tufted ears, short tail, and thick fur adapted to cold climates. Found in parts of North America, Europe, and Asia, lynxes are skilled hunters that prey on rabbits, birds, and deer. They are solitary and elusive animals, often roaming large territories in search of food. Their keen eyesight allows them to spot prey from a great distance, making them efficient predators. With their stealth and strength, lynxes are symbols of mystery and independence in the wild. The lapwing is a striking wading bird, recognized by its iridescent green and purple plumage, black and white coloring, and a distinctive crest on its head. Found in grasslands, wetlands, and farmland across Europe and Asia, lapwings feed on insects, worms, and small invertebrates. They are ground-nesting birds, often fiercely protective of their eggs and chicks, performing aerial displays to distract predators. Known for their graceful flight and distinctive pee-wit call, lapwings are admired as beautiful and resilient birds of open landscapes. The lorikeet is a brightly colored parrot found in Australia, New Guinea, and nearby islands. Known for their rainbow-like feathers of red, green, yellow, and blue, lorikeets are among the most vibrant birds in the world. They have a unique brush-tipped tongue adapted for feeding on nectar and pollen from flowers, as well as fruits and berries. Lorikeets are very social and noisy, often seen flying in flocks and visiting gardens and parks. Their playful behavior and striking beauty make them a favorite among bird lovers. The locust is a type of grasshopper known for its ability to form enormous swarms that can devastate crops and vegetation. While locusts usually live solitary lives, certain environmental conditions can trigger them to gather in huge groups, traveling long distances and consuming everything green in their path. Throughout history, locust swarms have caused severe famines in many regions. Despite their destructive reputation, they play a role in ecosystems as food for birds, reptiles, and mammals. The leafcutter ant is a fascinating insect found in Central and South America. These ants are known for cutting and carrying pieces of leaves many times larger than themselves back to their nests. However, they do not eat the leaves directly. Instead, they use them to grow a special fungus, which becomes their main food source. Leafcutter ants live in highly organized colonies with millions of individuals. Each assigned specific roles such as cutting, carrying, or defending the nest. Their complex farming system makes them one of the most remarkable social insects. The ladybug, also known as the ladybird beetle, is a small, round beetle, famous for its bright red or orange wings with black spots. Found all over the world, ladybugs are considered beneficial insects because they feed on plant pests such as aphids, helping farmers and gardeners protect crops. Ladybugs can secrete a foul-smelling liquid to deter predators and sometimes play dead when threatened. They are symbols of good luck and are admired for their beauty, usefulness, and charm. Meerkats are highly social animals that live in large groups, often called mobs, clans, or gangs. These groups typically consist of around 20 to 30 individuals, all working together to ensure the survival of the group. Each member of the group has a specific role to play, such as keeping watch for predators, babysitting the young, or searching for food. The entire group depends on each other for safety, food, and survival. The dominant female, usually the matriarch of the group, is often in charge of the breeding, with her mates being selected from the other males in the clan. This intricate social structure is a testament to how closely meerkats work together, ensuring that every member contributes to the well-being of the group. One of the most fascinating aspects of meerkats is their sentry role. In every group, one meerkat is always on the lookout for potential threats. Standing tall on their hind legs, the sentry scans the environment for any signs of danger, such as birds of prey, jackals, or other predators. If danger is spotted, the sentry will issue a warning call, alerting the rest of the group to take cover and seek safety. This task is so important that the sentry often sacrifices their own safety for the greater good, standing guard for hours at a time while the others forage or rest. It's a remarkable example of cooperation and selflessness, as the sentry knows the importance of their role in protecting the group. Meerkats are also expert diggers. They spend a significant amount of time underground, where they create complex burrow systems that provide shelter and protection from the harsh desert environment. These burrows offer a safe haven from the extreme heat of the day and the cold of the night, as well as protection from predators. The burrow systems are often shared by the entire group, and they have multiple entrances and exits to ensure escape routes in case of danger. These burrows can extend deep into the ground and can sometimes be several meters long, offering meerkats a secure and comfortable place to live. Despite their small size, meerkats are surprisingly tough and resilient. They are incredibly adaptable and can thrive in some of the harshest environments, such as the deserts of southern Africa. Their diet primarily consists of insects, but they will also eat small vertebrates, fruit, and plants when necessary. They are skilled hunters and foragers, using their sharp claws and keen senses to find food and protect their burrows. Meerkats are known to use their sharp teeth to catch and eat scorpions, which are a significant part of their diet. Interestingly, meerkats have developed a resistance to scorpion venom, which allows them to safely handle and eat these dangerous creatures. Meerkats also have a unique way of communicating with each other. They use a variety of vocalizations to convey different messages to the group, such as warning calls, mating calls, and signals for food. They are highly attuned to each other's movements and sounds, which helps maintain the harmony and coordination of the group. This communication is crucial for the survival of the group, as it ensures that everyone is on the same page when it comes to avoiding danger or finding food. These remarkable animals are not just interesting because of their social structure or their ability to adapt to harsh conditions, but also because of their intelligence and their sense of community. Meerkats are constantly learning from each other, passing down knowledge about survival techniques and food sources to the younger members of the group. The bond between meerkats is incredibly strong, and their ability to work together as a team is a testament to the power of cooperation in the animal kingdom. So, the next time you see a meerkat standing tall on its hind legs, scanning the horizon, remember that it's not just an adorable little creature. It's a highly intelligent and incredibly social animal, built for survival in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Their teamwork, resilience, and adaptability make them truly fascinating. And it's no wonder they've captured the hearts of so many wildlife enthusiasts around the world. Pygmy marmoset, the world's smallest monkey, is a fascinating creature that captivates the imagination with its tiny size and unique adaptations. Found in the dense rainforests of South America, particularly in the Amazon basin, this miniature primate measures just 12 to 15 centimeters in body length, with a tail that can be even longer than its body. Weighing only around 100 to 140 grams, the pygmy marmoset is perfectly adapted for life among the trees. Its sharp claws and incredible agility allow it to cling to tree trunks and leap between branches with ease. These monkeys are often referred to as pocket monkeys or finger monkeys due to their petite size. Pygmy marmosets are known for their remarkable ability to rotate their heads 180 degrees, which helps them keep an eye out for predators like hawks, snakes, and wild cats. Their diet primarily consists of tree sap, which they extract using their specialized sharp teeth. In addition to sap, they also consume fruits, insects, and small plants. These social animals live in groups of 2 to 9, with strong bonds between family members. They communicate using high-pitched vocalizations that sound like whistles or trills, which are crucial for maintaining contact in their dense jungle habitat. The monkey is a highly intelligent and social primate found in Asia, Africa, and Central and South America. Monkeys are divided into two groups: Old World monkeys, such as macaques and baboons, and New World monkeys, such as capuchins and howler monkeys. They live in groups called troops, where they form complex social structures and communicate through calls, facial expressions, and body language. Monkeys are excellent climbers, using their strong limbs and, in some species, prehensile tails to navigate trees. They play a vital role in ecosystems by dispersing seeds, helping forests regenerate. The mandrill is one of the most colorful and striking primates, native to the rainforests of Central Africa. Recognized by its bright blue and red facial markings and long canine teeth, the mandrill is closely related to baboons. Males are larger and more vibrant than females, and their vivid coloration becomes brighter when they are excited or dominant. Mandrills live in large groups called hordes, sometimes numbering in the hundreds. They are omnivorous, feeding on fruits, roots, insects, and small animals. Despite their fearsome appearance, mandrills are shy and often retreat from danger. The marmot is a large ground squirrel found in North America, Europe, and Asia, usually in mountainous or grassland regions. These animals live in burrows and hibernate for long periods during winter, surviving on fat reserves built up in summer. Marmots are social creatures, often whistling loudly to warn others of predators such as eagles and foxes. They feed mainly on grasses, herbs, and roots. Known for their chunky bodies and playful behavior, marmots are important in their habitats, as both grazers and prey for larger animals. The mockingbird is a songbird best known for its incredible ability to mimic the sounds of other birds, animals, and even mechanical noises. Native to North and South America, the northern mockingbird is especially famous for its loud and varied songs, often singing both day and night. Mockingbirds are territorial and will fiercely defend their nests from intruders. They feed on insects, fruits, and seeds, playing a role in controlling pests and spreading plant seeds. In many cultures, the mockingbird symbolizes creativity and freedom of expression due to its unmatched vocal talents. The mouse is a small rodent found all over the world, often living close to human settlements. With their pointed noses, long whiskers, and quick movements, mice are highly adaptable and capable of thriving in almost any environment. They are mainly nocturnal, feeding on grains, fruits, and small insects. Although they are sometimes considered pests because they damage food supplies, mice play an important role in ecosystems as prey for owls, snakes, foxes, and other predators. In scientific research, mice are also essential models for studying human diseases and testing new medicines. The manta ray is one of the largest species of rays, with graceful wing-like fins that can span up to 7 meters across. Found in tropical and subtropical oceans, manta rays are filter feeders, gliding through the water with their mouths open to consume plankton and tiny fish. Despite their massive size, they are gentle giants, posing no threat to humans. Manta rays are known for their intelligence and social behavior, often swimming in groups and performing acrobatic leaps out of the water. Their majestic presence makes them a highlight for divers and ocean explorers. The moth is an insect closely related to butterflies, but usually active at night. There are thousands of moth species, varying greatly in size, color, and pattern. While many moths are small and brown, some are strikingly beautiful, such as the Luna moth with its long green wings. Moths are important pollinators, and their caterpillars serve as a vital food source for birds and bats. They are attracted to light sources at night, a behavior that has fascinated scientists for years. Though some species damage crops or clothing, moths overall play a significant ecological role. The macaw is a large and brightly colored parrot native to Central and South America. Known for their vivid feathers in shades of blue, red, yellow, and green, macaws are among the most striking birds in the world. They live in tropical rainforests and savannahs, where they feed on fruits, seeds, nuts, and sometimes clay from riverbanks, which helps neutralize toxins from their diet. Macaws are highly intelligent, with strong beaks that can crack open the toughest nuts and a remarkable ability to mimic human speech and sounds. They form lifelong bonds with their mates and are extremely social, often flying in pairs or flocks. Unfortunately, many species of macaws are endangered due to habitat loss and the illegal pet trade. In their natural environment, however, they are symbols of freedom, beauty, and the vibrant life of the rainforest. The nandu, also called the greater rhea, is a large flightless bird from South America that resembles an ostrich and lives in open grasslands. The nuthatch is a small but remarkable songbird found across Europe, Asia, and North America. Easily recognized by its compact body, short tail, and long pointed beak. One of its most distinctive behaviors is its ability to climb not only upward, but also headfirst down tree trunks, a skill few other birds possess. This unique movement helps it reach insects and larvae hidden in bark crevices that other birds cannot access. Nuthatches are also known to wedge seeds and nuts into tree bark and hammer them open with their strong beaks, which is how they earned their name. Their plumage typically includes shades of blue-gray on the back and wings, with a white or buff underside and a black stripe running across the eyes, giving them a masked appearance. Nuthatches are territorial and often store food for winter, caching seeds in tree holes or bark cracks. They play an important ecological role by controlling insect populations and aiding forest health. Despite their small size, nuthatches are bold and curious birds, often seen at feeders and unafraid to challenge. The ibis is a long-legged wading bird recognizable by its downward curved bill, which it uses to probe mud and shallow waters for insects, crustaceans, and small fish. Found in wetlands across the world, ibises often gather in large flocks, creating striking sights as they forage together. In ancient Egypt, the sacred ibis was revered as a symbol of wisdom and linked to the god Thoth. Today, these birds are admired for their elegance and ecological importance in keeping wetland habitats balanced. The Indian peafowl, commonly known as the peacock, is one of the most dazzling birds in the world, native to the Indian subcontinent. Males are famous for their magnificent tail feathers, or train, adorned with shimmering eye-like patterns that they fan out in elaborate courtship displays to attract females. These birds live in forests, farmlands, and villages, feeding on seeds, insects, and small reptiles. In Indian culture, the peacock is a national symbol representing beauty, pride, and grace. Its vibrant plumage and dramatic dances have made it one of the most admired birds on Earth. The jabiru is a large stork native to the wetlands and rivers of Central and South America, most commonly seen in the Pantanal of Brazil. Standing over 4 feet tall with a wingspan that can reach 9 feet, it is one of the tallest flying birds in the Americas. The jackdaw is a small species of crow found throughout Europe, Asia, and North Africa. Recognizable by its glossy black feathers, pale eyes, and gray nape, the jackdaw is an intelligent and social bird. They live in colonies and are often seen nesting in chimneys, tree hollows, and even old buildings. Jackdaws are opportunistic feeders, eating seeds, insects, small animals, and scraps from human settlements. They are known for their playful behavior and problem-solving skills, making them one of the more charismatic members of the crow family. The jay is a colorful and intelligent bird belonging to the crow family and found in woodlands across Europe, Asia, and North America. Known for its striking plumage, often a mix of blue, white, and black, the jay is also famous for its loud calls. Jays are highly resourceful, feeding on insects, nuts, seeds, and occasionally small animals. In autumn, they are known to hide acorns in the ground, unintentionally helping oak forests grow as some of these acorns sprout into trees. Their intelligence, adaptability, and bright colors make jays stand out among woodland birds. The lapwing is a striking wading bird, recognized by its iridescent green and purple plumage, black and white coloring, and a distinctive crest on its head. Found in grasslands, wetlands, and farmland across Europe and Asia, lapwings feed on insects, worms, and small invertebrates. They are ground-nesting birds, often fiercely protective of their eggs and chicks, performing aerial displays to distract predators. Known for their graceful flight and distinctive pee-wit call, lapwings are admired as beautiful and resilient birds of open landscapes. The lorikeet is a brightly colored parrot found in Australia, New Guinea, and nearby islands. Known for their rainbow-like feathers of red, green, yellow, and blue, lorikeets are among the most vibrant birds in the world. They have a unique brush-tipped tongue adapted for feeding on nectar and pollen from flowers, as well as fruits and berries. Lorikeets are very social and noisy, often seen flying in flocks and visiting gardens and parks. Their playful behavior and striking beauty make them a favorite among bird lovers. The mockingbird is a songbird best known for its incredible ability to mimic the sounds of other birds, animals, and even mechanical noises. Native to North and South America, the northern mockingbird is especially famous for its loud and varied songs, often singing both day and night. Mockingbirds are territorial and will fiercely defend their nests from intruders. They feed on insects, fruits, and seeds, playing a role in controlling pests and spreading plant seeds. In many cultures, the mockingbird symbolizes creativity and freedom of expression due to its unmatched vocal talents. The macaw is a large and brightly colored parrot native to Central and South America. Known for their vivid feathers in shades of blue, red, yellow, and green, macaws are among the most striking birds in the world. They live in tropical rainforests and savannahs, where they feed on fruits, seeds, nuts, and sometimes clay from riverbanks, which helps neutralize toxins from their diet. Macaws are highly intelligent, with strong beaks that can crack open the toughest nuts and a remarkable ability to mimic human speech and sounds. They form lifelong bonds with their mates and are extremely social, often flying in pairs or flocks. Unfortunately, many species of macaws are endangered due to habitat loss and the illegal pet trade. In their natural environment, however, they are symbols of freedom, beauty, and the vibrant life of the rainforest. The nandu, also called the greater rhea, is a large flightless bird from South America that resembles an ostrich and lives in open grasslands. The nuthatch is a small but remarkable songbird found across Europe, Asia, and North America. Easily recognized by its compact body, short tail, and long pointed beak. One of its most distinctive behaviors is its ability to climb not only upward, but also headfirst down tree trunks, a skill few other birds possess. This unique movement helps it reach insects and larvae hidden in bark crevices that other birds cannot access. Nuthatches are also known to wedge seeds and nuts into tree bark and hammer them open with their strong beaks, which is how they earned their name. Their plumage typically includes shades of blue-gray on the back and wings, with a white or buff underside and a black stripe running across the eyes, giving them a masked appearance. Nuthatches are territorial and often store food for winter, caching seeds in tree holes or bark cracks. They play an important ecological role by controlling insect populations and aiding forest health. Despite their small size, nuthatches are bold and curious birds, often seen at feeders and unafraid to challenge larger species. An ostrich's kick is so strong that it can seriously injure or even kill predators like lions or hyenas. Their wings may not lift them off the ground, but they aren't useless. Ostriches use their wings for balance when they run and to perform impressive mating displays. Males, especially during the breeding season, spread their wings wide, puff out their feathers, and dance to attract females. These birds usually live in groups, and during mating season, one dominant male will mate with a primary female, known as the major hen, as well as several others. All the females in the group lay their eggs in one large communal nest dug into the ground. The major hen's eggs are placed in the center of the nest to give them the best chance of survival. Ostrich eggs are enormous. Each one weighs about 1.5 kilograms and is equivalent to 2 dozen chicken eggs. They are the largest eggs laid by any animal alive today. Both the male and the major hen share the responsibility of incubating the eggs. The female sits on the nest during the day, blending in with the dry grass, while the dark-colored male takes over at night, camouflaging with the shadows. After around 42 days, the chicks hatch. They are already strong and alert from birth, and within days they can follow the adults and run at surprising speeds. In the wild, ostriches are omnivores. They feed mostly on plants, seeds, grasses, fruits, and flowers. But they won't hesitate to eat insects, small lizards, or even rodents when they get the chance. Since they don't have teeth, they swallow small pebbles and sand to help grind up food in their gizzard. Their eyesight is excellent and helps them spot predators from a great distance. If threatened, they usually prefer to run, but if cornered, they can deliver deadly kicks with their strong legs and sharp claws. There's a common myth that ostriches bury their heads in the sand to hide when they're scared. That's not true. What they actually do is lower their necks and bodies to the ground to blend in with their surroundings, which can make it look from far away like their heads are buried. Over time, this behavior led to the myth, but in reality, ostriches are very aware of what's happening around them. Their large eyes, among the biggest of any land animal, give them a wide field of vision, making it hard for predators to sneak up on them. Ostriches have a unique way of regulating their body temperature, which is especially important in the hot, arid environments they call home. They can raise and lower their wings to expose or cover their bare skin, helping to either trap heat or cool down. Their long necks and legs also help with heat dissipation, giving them an advantage in extreme climates. Interestingly, ostriches don't have a crop, the food storage pouch found in many other birds. Instead, their food passes quickly into a very muscular gizzard that does most of the grinding. Socially, ostriches can be quite vocal. They produce a range of sounds including hisses, low booms, and even roars during mating season. The booming call of a male ostrich can be heard from several kilometers away and is often compared to the sound of a lion's roar. In some regions, ostriches form mixed groups with other animals like zebras or antelope, benefiting from shared alertness to predators. Their presence in ecosystems is important too, as they help control insect populations and spread plant seeds through their droppings, contributing to the balance of their habitat. Ostriches have also had a long relationship with humans. In ancient civilizations like Egypt, their feathers were symbols of purity and truth. Today, ostrich farming is common in parts of the world, especially in South Africa. They're raised for their lean, healthy meat, their decorative feathers, and their durable leather, which is often used in high-end fashion. Despite being domesticated in some areas, wild ostriches are still thriving in their natural habitats, running freely across the African plains. The owl is a fascinating nocturnal bird of prey that has captivated human imagination for centuries. Known for its distinctive round face, large forward-facing eyes, and sharp hooked beak, the owl is perfectly adapted to hunting in darkness. Its specialized feathers allow for silent flight, enabling it to swoop down on unsuspecting prey without a sound. With excellent night vision and extraordinary hearing, owls can locate small mammals, birds, and insects even in complete darkness. They are found all over the world in forests, grasslands, deserts, and even snowy tundras. The osprey, often called the fish hawk, is a large bird of prey found on every continent except Antarctica. It is one of the few raptors that feeds almost exclusively on fish. Ospreys have several remarkable adaptations for this lifestyle. Long curved talons, reversible outer toes for gripping fish firmly, and barbed pads on their feet to prevent slippery prey from escaping. They hover above water and then dive feet first to snatch fish from the surface, often carrying them away head first to reduce wind resistance. The oriole is a strikingly beautiful songbird, best known for its brilliant orange and black plumage, which makes it stand out among the greenery of trees. These birds are admired not only for their beauty, but also for their musical, flute-like calls. Orioles are skilled nest builders, weaving intricate hanging nests shaped like pouches, which sway delicately at the tips of branches. They feed on nectar, fruits, and insects, playing an important role in both pollination and insect control. The Orinoco goose is a rare and striking bird found in South America, especially along the Orinoco and Amazon River basins. Unlike most geese that prefer open wetlands and lakes, the Orinoco goose often perches in trees, making it unusual for its kind. Its plumage is a striking combination of chestnut, black, and white, with bright orange legs that stand out against its feathers. Though it is related to ducks and geese, its behavior more closely resembles that of tree-perching waterfowl. The Orinoco goose feeds mainly on grasses and seeds, often grazing along riverbanks.
Puffins are small, charming seabirds, known for their colorful beaks, striking black and white feathers, and almost comical appearance. Often nicknamed the clowns of the sea. There are 3 species of puffins: the Atlantic puffin, the tufted puffin, and the horned puffin, with the Atlantic puffin being the most well-known. These birds live in cold, coastal regions of the North Atlantic Ocean, nesting on steep cliffs in places like Iceland, Norway, and parts of the United Kingdom. Puffins are expert swimmers and divers. They use their wings like flippers to fly underwater while hunting for fish, such as herring and sand eels. Their beaks, brightly colored during the breeding season, are specially designed to carry multiple fish at once, sometimes more than 10. On land, puffins waddle awkwardly, but in the air they flap their wings up to 400 times per minute to stay airborne. During the breeding season, puffins dig burrows into grassy cliff edges, where they lay a single egg. Both parents take turns incubating the egg and feeding the chick. After the chick grows, the adult puffins return to sea and live most of their lives far from land, floating on the open ocean. Puffins are also known for their loyalty. They often return to the same nesting site and the same mate year after year. Unfortunately, puffin populations are declining in some regions due to climate change, overfishing, and pollution, which impact their food supply. Conservation efforts are now in place to protect these unique and beloved birds. With their playful looks and fascinating lifestyle, puffins are a favorite among bird lovers and an important symbol of marine conservation around the world. Pelicans are fascinating and unique birds known for their enormous beaks and large throat pouches, which they use to scoop up fish with remarkable skill. Found on every continent except Antarctica, pelicans have wingspans that can exceed 10 feet. Allowing them to glide gracefully over water for long distances. There are 8 species of pelicans, including the brown pelican, which performs dramatic dives from the air to catch fish, and the American white pelican, which works in groups to herd fish into shallow waters. Their throat pouch can hold up to 3 gallons of water and fish, though they don't store food in it as commonly believed. Pelicans are also highly social, nesting in large colonies and displaying vibrant courtship rituals, such as head swaying and changing the color of their bills. Both parents care for the chicks, who sometimes feed by reaching directly into the parent's pouch. With fossils dating back over 30 million years, pelicans are ancient birds that have barely changed over time, showing how perfectly adapted they are to life near water. Their role in legends and art, especially as symbols of sacrifice, adds to their mystery and charm. Intelligent, graceful, and powerful, pelicans remain one of the most amazing birds in the animal kingdom.